we are finally at Mexico airport. So, you guys excited or not? Of course! Yay! Since we are hungry, so we're going to order a famous food in Mexico. Which is tacos. Yeah!
Hi guys again. So we have finally reached here, Mexico. So I'm very hungry, so I'm going to get a food. Guys, how about you guys?
Hey guys, so we already ordered the food. So we eagerly waiting for the delicious food. What food is that? Tacos. Yeah. How much is that?
200 peso.
Yeah, 200 peso. Okay, stay tuned.
It smells good.
Thank you. Thank you for the coffee. So I'm hungry. Finally, we went to
They're actually made up of recipes for this tacos dish, which we can do in our own favorite ingredients. So I have tried this dish once when I was young, and it's good. It's nice.
That's all.
Some
Is it recording?
Yeah, our video 15 minutes only, right?
50 yeah?
50.
Our video. Hi guys. We really enjoyed our stay here in Mexico. We learned a lot. You know,
Yeah.
regarding culture,
History,
food, taste, the attractions. That was awesome.
So, see you all.
Adios.
Adios.
So I think we just saw what Santhia was eating, and it was a taco, and it's covered with tortilla wrap. So do you know, according to a legend, the tortilla wrap was invented by a Mayan for his hungry king, roughly about 10,000 BC, which is a very long time. The tortilla wrap is mainly made of corn, and when the Spanish arrived, they discovered it, and they discovered the Mayan inhabitants that came around with it.
Woohoo! We had Chichen Itza is the largest of the Mayan city in the Yucatan Peninsula and one of Mexico's most visited tourist destinations. The design of the temple has special astronomical significance. Each face of the pyramid has a stairway with 91 steps, which together with the shared step at the top add up to 365, the number of days in a year. And yes, and don't forget to visit Chichen Itza.
Hi. So we are at Tulum. Tulum is a beach, so it's left behind of Mayan civilization, and it's a most attraction place in Mexico. So we're going to swim at the beach now.
Hi guys! So we're at Copper Canyon now. So Copper Canyon is a type of mountain, and there's a reputation for its rugged walls and its copper color. So this mountain area, the canyon, spans about 60,000 kilometers, which is actually bigger than and larger than the Grand Canyon in America. So we have seen these spectacular views that you see behind us now.
It's very amazing.
It's green and it's copper walls, which makes spectacular view, particularly during sunrise, sunset. So I highly recommend if you are going to come to Mexico.
Mexico, you should come to this mountain.
Yeah.
Definitely. Hi guys.
Hey guys, now we're at Oxmount. It's one of the most historical and cultural attraction place in Mexico. So this pyramid, we can find various stone levels along with the elaborate stonework, give the pyramid structure a grand appearance. Bye bye.
Hi guys, coming back to me again. So let's have some interesting fact on Mexican City. Mexico is the most popular holiday destination in the world, which has an attracting sun seekers, beautiful places, and lovely foods. If you guys have any plans to go for a trip, I'm suggesting you guys to visit Mexico, which has the best food taste. Essentially, food is an important thing in our daily life. let's have a look on Mexican food and taste. All in all, there are few unique dishes in Mexico that impressed me a lot. Let's start with breakfast menu. One of the famous breakfast menu in Mexico is chilaquiles. Chilaquiles features lightly fried corn tortilla out into quarters and topped with green or red salsas. The red salsas gives spicy for the dish. Other than that, scrambled egg and pulled chicken are usually added on top, as well as cheese and yummy cream. Usually either chicken or meat will be added on top and the scrambled egg. Chilaquiles are very often served with a healthy dose of frijoles, which known as refined beans. It seems to me that it is a very wonderful dish that we can enjoy as our breakfast meal. Early morning with a glass of hot cappuccino and a delicious chilaquiles will be a best starting of the day. Furthermore, we're going to look on one of the most popular side dish in Mexico, which known as guacamole. Guacamole is made from mashed up avocados, onions, tomato, lime juice and chili peppers. This dish is often eaten with either tortilla chips or used as a side dish. This is a very easy made dish in every house during dinner or lunchtime. However, Mexicans serve this dish even in the most party or celebrations. Although we can use other favorite fruits such as apples or maybe bananas to do this dish. This is because bananas texture is the best substitute for avocado, the creamy avocado. You guys should try that. Following this, we're going to look on a unique dish which boasting main three colors of Mexican flag, which is chilies and gado. This dish is one of the Mexican patriotic dish. Poblano chilies filled with picadillo, which is a mixture of chopped meat, fruits and spices are representing green in the flag, while the walnut based cream sauce representing white, and then the pomegranate seeds are the red of the flag. I like this dish most because it tastes amazing and make us to feel the taste whenever we think and we imagine on the dish. In addition, we have some popular beverages in Mexico that we have to know. Traditionally, margaritas, either rock or blended, made with lime juice, tequila, are essentially for any Mexican trip. But if you want to try something different, there are a variety of different flavored margaritas that we can try. Tamarind is a great option where the tangy flavor gives the margaritas some punch, but some fruits or some favorite fruits also we can try, which include mango and passion fruits. Other than that, paloma is one of the popular drinks in Mexico. Paloma is the Spanish word for dove. This is a popular tequila cocktail. It is made up with Mexican grapefruit flavored soft drinks such as Fresca, Tequila Blanco, ice, and served with the wedge of lime. If straight tequila is too strong, we could probably enjoy a refreshing paloma. So these are the few dishes that impressed me a lot in Mexico City, and I'm really happy to share my experience and knowledges on Mexican food with you guys. You guys really have to try these dishes if you guys had a chance to visit there.
Hey guys, so we're back in a hotel, and right now I'm going to be discussing about a bit of the culture that we are going to be talking about Mexico, so the Mexican culture. So the country that we had chosen was Mexico, right? So one interesting fact about Mexico is that Mexico is actually the 11th most populated country in the world, around 170 million people live in Mexico. So a lot of people always talk about the relationship between Mexico and the United States, as they are two countries that share the same maritime and a land border in North America. So before Mexico and United States had a war, the war was called the Mexican War. The war was basically about Mexico invading the United States, and it was an armed conflict between the two countries. Clothing in Mexico is very unique in many ways. The type of clothing is called quinchicuinumil, replace Puebla dresses for women and sombreros, sapres, guayaberas for men. It can be compared to a poncho, basically, the clothing, as it used for special occasions. And huiples represent a lot of personality and is usually worn everyday events. Puebla dresses for women are used every day and becoming more popular in the United States. Sombreros are the most common Mexican garment. It's basically a very wide hat, and charpes are very colorful and it serves a multifunctional purpose. And guayabaras is made of lightweight cotton and it's a pastel colored shirts. So guys, the primary language that Mexican speaks are Spanish and English. Another thing is that the holidays that are celebrated in Mexico are known as Cinco de Mayo, and that's basically called the Day of Death. It's honored for the Battle of Puebla. It's honored for the Independence Battle of Mexico, and it is a day that is um, celebrated for the ancestors of the Mexican culture. The culture of Mexico reflects the country's complex history and is the result of gradual blending of native culture with Spanish culture and other Mexican cultures. First inhabited more than 110,000 years ago, the cultures that developed in Mexico became one of the cradles of civilization. During the 300-year rule by Spanish, Mexico was a crossroad for the people and cultures of Europe, Africa, and Asia. The government of independent Mexico actively promoted and shared these cultural traits in order to create a national identity. The culture of an individual Mexican is influenced by their family ties, gender, religion, location, and social class, among many other factors. In many ways, contemporary life in the cities of Mexico has become similar to that in neighboring United States and Europe, with provincial people.
So hey guys, we are back in our hotel right now. It's almost 5 p.m. We had a really long day. It was fun. So right now guys, I would like to talk about the history of Mexico. Since we are in Mexico right now, we must also know the history of the place we are at. Am I right? So, Mexico was the home to many great civilizations including Olmec, the Maya, Zapotec, and also the Aztec. For over 3,000 years before the European arrived, these civilizations were built. So in 1521, Spanish hero Hernan Cortes conquered the Aztec and Mexico became a Spanish colony. For 300 years, Spain ruled the land until the early 18,000s. At that time, the local Mexicans revolted against Spanish rule. Father Miguel Hidalgo declared Mexico independence with his famous cry of Viva Mexico, which means long last Mexico. In 1821, Mexico defeated the Spain and gained full independence. Heroes of the Mexican Revolution included General Agustin de Iturbide and also General Antonio Lopez de Santa Anna. Okay guys, fun fact number 2. The Day of the Dead is widely known in Mexico. So what is the Day of the Dead means? So the Day of the Dead is a traditional celebration is to honor the dead and celebrate them as they believe to come alive on the Day of the Dead. By the end of the celebration, it's also a time to mourn and remember the dead. But first, and the most important, is to celebrate and to honor them. Fun fact number 3, the Chihuahua dog has Mexican origins. The Chihuahua, the world's most smallest dog, the cutest dog in my personal opinion, has become famous all over the world. But did you know that its origin from Mexico? 4. Mexico is a home to the world's most smallest volcano. In Puebla, you can do it easily within less than few minutes. It stands almost like 43 feet tall. It's basically the same encounter in around 13 meters, and it's a sensible stairs that allows you to walk up to the crater. Pretty impressive. Luckily, the Quatamatene volcano, I hope I pronounced it right, it's inactive, and it's unlikely that it will become active ever again. So a lot of people can visit there, so you can enjoy the scenery. The smallest volcano in Mexico, smallest volcano in the world, to be accurate. So as far as that's all I can explain about Mexico history. So lately I've been thinking about Mexico sports. So you guys know that bullfighting is a famous sport in Mexico. So bullfighting, what is bullfighting? Bullfighting is a physical contact that involves a bullfighter and animals attempting to subdue, immobilize, or kill a bull. Usually according to the set of rules, guidelines, or cultural expectation. There are several variations, including some forms which involve dancing around or leaping over the bull or attempting to grasp an object tied to the animal horns or something like that. So this largest bull ring is the Plaza Mexico, which is in Mexico obviously, which has seats over 48,000 people. Very a lot of people. This practice of bullfighting is controversial because of the range of concern, including animal welfare, funding, and religions. Well, some forms are considered a blood sport. In some countries, for example Spain, it is defined as an art form and cultural event, and local regulation define it as a cultural event or heritage. Bullfighting is illegal in most countries, but remains legal in most areas of Spain and Portugal, as well as most Hispanic, Mexican, and American countries, some part of southern France. So that's it, bullfighting. So that's all from me, guys. I am going to call my friends, so grab some food, grab some enchilada, and also tacos, some Mexican food, some salsa to spice up our day. So see you soon.